What's up, YouTube fam? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Moody from MyNextDoorNeighbor.net, aka Mr. Hollywood Chachi for my YouTube community. Big up to all my subscribers, man. One love to y'all and big respects. Yo, I know that I'm very late for this ABC special. I understand that. Just to let y'all know, I did do a video when the ABC special came out, and I screwed it up, and then I just forgot about it and just moved on. But I'm going through the internet today. I see that this topic is still active. So I figured that I would do a video for it because I have the time to do a couple of videos today. Listen, I'm going to take a different route. I'm not going to shit on black women. I'm not going to call nobody bitches and hoes. I don't really have to do all that. I'm going to deliver a message to my sisters that's listening, and hopefully y'all get it. If you don't, leave me a message and let's get it popping. Let's create some dialogue. Today is Sunday. My wife is getting certified for something. She's getting certified, so she's been in class on Friday, Saturday, and today, pretty much 8 hours a day or something like that, right? So seeing that I'm home and she's at class, I don't expect her to go to class all day on a Sunday and then come home and cook. So I'm going to bake a chicken, make some jasmine rice and gravy, some salad on the side. We're going to have some collard greens. We're going to have some dinner rolls. For dessert, my wife and my daughter are going to have a little bit of cheesecake. And then after my wife does my daughter's hair and gets her ready for school tomorrow and puts her in the bed, we're going to enjoy martinis for her and beer for me. I say that to say this. Sisters, there are 1 million men out there that are just like me. There are 1 million men out there that are just like me. They're available, and they're looking for a woman that they can have her back, they can hold her down. You guys are walking around saying that we don't exist. What I think, in my personal opinion, you've fallen victim to the gender trap that has been set before us. There's a gender trap going on. It's gender versus gender. It's black man versus black woman. Television has created it. Oprah has helped facilitate it. The ABC special has played a big part in gender versus gender. Ladies, the ABC special was not about you. It had nothing to do with you. They don't give a fuck about you. What the ABC special was not to illustrate how there are good black women that are looking for good black men and can't find them. What that ABC special was another sneak attack on black men. It was another attack to show the world that supposedly all black men are locked up or diseased or homosexual or still out in the streets playing games. Okay? If you fell for the banana in the tailpipe, you have to smack yourself on the hand and be kind of ashamed of yourself. I see beautiful sisters every day with black men, and they're holding hands and they're happy and they got their kids with them and they're doing their thing. And I talk to too many angry sisters that are like, well, where are you seeing that at? I'm seeing it the same place that you are. You're blinded by a trap. You have fallen complete victim to an attack on your culture. I'm getting older, I'm getting more mature, and it's not really about bombing and disrespecting every time. Sisters, you're walking by good men every day. You've been taught to have a criteria. Here's a funny thing about the ABC special. The ABC special talked about successful black women, but we all know that the word success is relative. If you're seeking love and can't find it, but you have a great occupation, well, then you are 9 to 5 successful. But you're not life successful. You're not. So you have this incredible criteria that you won't be held to. So there's a guy that works for UPS right now, makes $25,000, $30,000, $35,000 a year. He's a good-looking dude, probably the kind of guy you would deal with. You make $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. This guy says good morning to you at the gas station. You look at his UPS uniform and kind of and keep it moving because he didn't meet your criteria. There's a guy in a car in an 84 Honda Accord, and he pulls up next to you in the light, and he's, rolls his window down, tries to get your attention, but you're sitting in your BMW, because you're doing it. You're balling. You're successful. And you ignore that man. Here's the thing. You got car payments on your Beamer, and he has none on the Accord. That man may own a home. That man may be in school furthering his education. You're dismissing him because of your criteria. Perhaps, if we can turn the television off enough, if we can turn reality TV off enough, if we can tune out the negative songs where black men and black women are just dissing the shit out of each other all the time, if we can open our eyes, if we can get deprogrammed from Oprah, if we can do these things and see what's right before us, most definitely the statistics of happy black couples will rise. Now, statistically, yes, there are more black women than there are men. But let's deal with that on another show, because there's a lot of black men out here that they're becoming tired of the constant put down. You know, they're holding doors open, they're saying good morning, they're educated. Some of them are not so educated, but they're doing well in their occupation. They're gentlemen. They don't mind cooking. They don't mind coming home and having a house clean and watching the kids when you're busy. They don't mind being fathers. They don't mind being a husband. You guys are dismissing them because of criteria. The poison to the ABC special was this. They portrayed these women as uber successful. But at no point in time did the ABC special ask these women, what do you think it is about you? What do you think it is about you that may be preventing you from meeting a good black man? Ladies, you're not perfect. And the bullshit criteria you have for men, ask an NBA player, ask a well-to-do guy. Very rarely does his woman meet the criteria that he has. It's kind of like he loves her. She was cute when he met her. They got involved. She has a baby. He takes care of his family. Drop the criteria shit. Go for a man with ambition. Go for a man that's going for his in the world. Go for a man that treats you right, that doesn't disrespect you, that doesn't put his hands on you. Go for a man that's into maintaining his home. Go for a man that's not ashamed to sit with you and watch a movie and shed a tear to a good song. Or take care of his kids or cook a meal when you're just too tired to get it done. Go for a man that still writes love letters. Go for a man that makes you feel like a woman. And drop all that other shit. It's a trap. You falling into it, okay? Think about that. Seriously. You're not perfect. The ABC special used you, beautiful women. Those are beautiful women. They used those women as pawns. It was laughable. To me, it was a big joke. It's another attack on our relationships. The men are out here, and fellas, all this shit, women ain't nothing but bitches and hoes. By making that statement, you only expose the bitch and the hoe in you. There are beautiful sisters out here. There are women that don't suck their teeth, that don't keep a constant attitude, that can communicate with a man, that do believe that they should serve their man as long as they're being served as well. There are women that are not trying to be men. There are women that are letting a man be the head of the household if he's going to take on that responsibility. Stop listening to people that hate relationship, bitter people that have been burnt and are trying to make sure you are as miserable as they are. Stop listening to them. They have no merit. I, on the other hand, 14-year marriage, we have our issues. We go up and down, but that's what love is. That's what life is. I wouldn't trade her. God knows I don't think she traded me, but hey, never know, right? So anyway, this was not an attack. This is an eye-opener for my sisters. What is it about you? Drop the criteria. That shit is bullshit. Go for love. Go for desire. Go for a man with ambition. Go for a man that can look you in the face when he talks to you. Go for a man that you don't have to search for in the streets. Go for a man that wants to be with you. You'll know him when you see him. He probably was just wrapped in the wrong packaging. Okay? Give us a chance, sisters, and we're willing to give you all a chance back. We got to stop attacking each other because we are becoming extinct. It's your boy, Mr. Moody. Our website is mynextdoorneighbor.net. We talk about real shit all the time. Come check us out. If not, I'll see you back here on YouTube. One love to my folks, man. Easy.